Welcome back. This is Lake Tahoe Television News, Lake Tahoe's only local news program. There have been 4 separate incidents of vehicles barreling through highway work zones since September 16th, leaving 15 people injured. The rash of Cone Zone accidents has prompted the California Department of Transportation to issue a statement pleading with motorists to slow down and move over in highway construction zones. Now, one of those accidents was close to the Tahoe area along Interstate 80 near Auburn. On the 17th, a CHP officer had to position his patrol car in front of a speeding car in a cone zone to prevent the driver from hitting a Caltrans worker. Highway construction work is still one of the most dangerous occupations in the U.S. 180 Caltrans employees have died on the job since 1927. A small fire between Interstate 80 and the railroad tracks near Hirschdale was quickly put out on Thursday. The blaze was contained to less than an acre in an area that had thick forest and lots of dry brush. Firefighters had aircraft ready to fight the fire, but those were canceled after a quick response by fire crews on the ground contained the fire. That definitely could have become a major situation. The fire appeared to have been caused by human activity. The Restoring Healthy Forests Act is a new proposed law just approved by the House of Representatives. An amendment to the law, sponsored by Tom McClintock, will allow harvesting the trees killed by the rim fire near Yosemite. McClintock said that salvaging the burned timber will provide an economic lifeline to the communities devastated by the rim fire. The amendment streamlines the process of implementing timber salvage plans. The Truckee Police Department conducted one of its alcohol enforcement programs last week, where underage decoys are sent into retail stores to try to buy alcohol. This time around, we're happy to report that none of the stores contacted were willing to sell alcohol to the kids. However, police did cite 3 adults that offered to buy alcohol for the decoys, and 1 adult was arrested on drug charges. Truckee Police and a group called the Tahoe Truckee Future Without Drug Dependence will be hosting a presentation on Thursday the 26th about the impact that alcohol has on our local youth. If you have a school-age kid, this is a program you might not want to miss. You can check it out at 6 p.m. at the new Rec Center building in Truckee. Hikers, runners, and dog walkers in the Tahoe Truckee region take note. Hunting season opens this week around many tag zones in the Sierra. Hunters will be out taking aim at deer, bears, and other creatures with high-powered rifles. Bullets can travel long distances if they miss their intended target. This chart shows that the rounds fired from a hunting rifle such as a .30-06 can travel up to 4.5 miles. People that are out walking around in the woods should be cognizant of their surroundings. If you see hunters, make sure they see you and can identify you as a person and not an animal. Wearing blaze orange and other bright colors is a good idea. This year, the Department of Fish and Wildlife is allowing 1,700 bears to be shot. The Tahoe area received its first little bit of snow in the higher elevations this week. It'll soon be time to get ready for winter driving. Officer Pete Mann of the CHP will be teaching a class on winter driving techniques at Sierra College in Truckee. For just $10, you get 3 hours of instruction on how to turn, stop, and accelerate in the snow on our curvy mountain roads. That's a great idea for anyone who's recently moved here or will be working at one of the ski areas this winter. That's it for now from the Lake Tahoe Television News Studio. I'm Robert G. Scott.